Didn't give you enough time. So this direction, what would it be? North, it touches north, right? So you got to start from one of these four. And in this case, you'd go north 65 east. So N65, yeah, that's good there. And these ones here, okay. One of each. There you go. You good? Okay. So here are the answers to the first one, answers to the question number 3. So let's go back to the back side. This is where the word problems are found. I asked you to only sketch this one. Okay. 2 scuba divers are 25 meters apart below the surface of the water. They spot a shark below them. The shark is to the right of diver 1 and to the left of diver 2. The angle of depression from each diver is 47 and 39 respectively. So basically what you want is you want diver 1 there and diver 2 here. Okay? And they're 25 meters apart like this. And they see the shark somewhere. Where we have to read this again. The shark is to the right of diver 1. So this is diver 1. It will be to the right of that and to the left of diver 2. So it's kind of saying somewhere in between. I copied this off of something, right? I didn't write this actually. So it's somewhere here. I would argue the shark is somewhere here because angle of depression of 47, right? It's 47 from the horizontal. And then this one is 39. Okay, so if you have that, you get the mark. You get the mark. I could have asked you, right, the direct distance from each diver to the shark. I could have asked you how far below the divers would the shark be, all of that stuff. But I won't this time. Let's keep going. We're going to go to the compass directions here. So here I already have the setup, so to speak, so the start, turn, and the end, right? So leaves the parking lot the direction north, 23 west. So this is north. We go 23 degrees towards the west, walks about 5.6 kilometers, so fill that in. Reaches a swamp, then turns. So this is the swamp here where the turn happens. We go west, 43 south. So this should be 43 right there between that horizontal and for 2.4 kilometers. Okay? If you have all the information in here where it belongs, I would give you 1 mark already. If you put the numbers in the right place, I'd give you 1 for sure. Furthermore, if you have this clean one correct, if the clean one has everything I need, then you would get the 3 out of 3, right? So we would go 2.4 here, 5.6 there, and I'm going to do the transferring a little bit over here. So this 23 touches the north-south, right? I'm going to use a red pen for that. It touches this one, therefore I'm focusing on that. So I'm going to go across the transversal, so the 23 comes in there. Okay, so if that's 23, I know that this is 47, right? It's a little ugly there. That's 47 because the 43 and 47 make that 90. So I'm going to add these 2 up. 47 plus 23, that is 70. There you go, 70 degrees. So that's all I'm asking you to do there. So if you have this, I technically give you 1 for figuring out the angle and then 1 for a clean version of that diagram. So that's where the 3 marks come from. Okay. Is yours 2? Oh, okay. So 1 mark for filling in the numbers here. 1 mark for figuring out this 47 here. Or 70, I don't care. Either one. But and then 1 mark for the clean. So 1, 1, 1. That's where the 3 marks come. Furthermore, if you come up with a clean one and it has the 70 there, I would give you the 3 out of 3 because technically all of this happened somewhere in your brain or paper, whatever. 3 marks. All right, no solving there. So now we're going to do the solving part. I'm curious to see how this went. So just be honest here. Don't be embellishing it in any way, right? It is what it is. You'll get more chances yet. A plane leaves the airport and travels 230.4 kilometers in the direction south 30 east. So I'm going to grab my ruler. So I'm going to go south 30 this way. So I'll start here. And I may have to erase this. South 30 east, this is 30. We're going that direction. It lands and picks up some passengers. And then we go north. So again, I'm going to do my compass rose here. We're going to go north 42 east. So that's, if this is north, then it's 42 this way. I'm going to go there. So I put the 42 in there. The 30, and I need the 230 for this side, so 230.4, picks up some passengers, and then flies 450. This is 450.1, right? It flies this distance at this direction, and so this is our end here. Okay, so this is our start. Or airport, we can call that A for airport. Lands to pick up some passengers, we can call this P for passengers, and then final destination, we just call it E. Okay, so I would say this is part of your work, but I would want a clean one down here. So if you have all of this where it belongs, I would give you 2 marks there. If you just have an interpretation there, you get the 2 marks. I don't know if you did the clean version here or down here. It doesn't matter to me. Just have it on this paper. So we're going to make that clean version. And you get to go back to your interpretation and add there. Do whatever you need to do here to come up with a clean version. So this is 450.1 kilometers. This is 230, not drawn to scale, obviously. And then this angle is the one I'm trying to find here. So this is 42. Notice that this 30 is touching the vertical line, so there's a vertical here. So you can bring that in there. This is 30. It's hard to see, right? Sorry about that. 30 and 42, that's 72. 72 degrees. Okay. So we have that. Then calculate how far the airport is from the plane's final destination. So this will be the airport. This is where we picked up passengers. And this is your final destination or the end. So this is asking for this side. Okay, so that's what cosine law, right? So you get a mark for the clean version down here or up there. It doesn't matter, but it would be part of B to have this clean version. Okay, I'll just make an arrow and say that actually belongs here. So let's go ahead and solve this. 230.4 squared plus 450. This is going to be a big number. Cosine of 72. Keep in mind this could be obtuse down the road. Just don't be surprised. This should be squared, right? Everything's squared here, the first 3 items. Then we take the root of all of that. And I'll just give you the number here. 191,582.166, and that keeps going. If you take the root, it's 437.70 kilometers. Okay, so 1 mark for using cosine law, setting it up, and 1 mark for correct final answer. plus the one clean graph, right? So this backside is worth 3 and 2, that's 5, plus 3, that's 8, plus 1 for the very top. So that's 9. 9 and 6, right? 9 and 6, 6 for the front, so that make it 15 total. Yeah, I'll be right there. So we have to change the total, just cross it out like that and make it out of 15. And I'll collect them, so pass them.